What's up, guys? I got a review today for Red Wolf fingerboards. This is the cat graphic. We'll start off with shipping. Shipping took like, I think, either 3 or 4 days, which was really good. I live in Connecticut, and I'm pretty sure the company is based out of either North or South Carolina. So, I mean, I wasn't expecting a long wait, and it wasn't, so it was pretty good. The whole reason why I practically got this is because of the graphic. If for those that you don't, I can't talk. For those that don't know, this guy right here, his name's Bubbles. He's from Trailer Park Boys, and that's one of the best shows ever. It's absolutely fucking hilarious and genius. So if you have Netflix, you should definitely check it out. It's called Trailer Park Boys. And I'm not even going to explain what it's about because it's just, they're kind of all over the place, but it's really funny. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. So when I saw this deck, the graphic, I was like, I gotta have it, and it was only around $22, a little more plus shipping, so I thought it would be pretty worth it. It's a real wear graphic, so this will wear out like a real skateboard, which is pretty cool, even though I mainly got it for the graphic, but still cool, you know, to have a wearable graphic look like you're riding a skateboard and stuff. Here's the shape. It's got medium kicks with mellow concave, and this isn't really what I thought it was gonna be like. The deck, I thought it was gonna be a little bit better, because on the website the shape looked a little bit like a Berlin wood wide, which is this, and this is my favorite deck now, and it has I like it because it has a good amount of concave, but not too much, and it looked like this deck was going to have a good amount of concave as well, but it doesn't really. It's more mellow, whereas the Berlin wood has medium concave. And another thing that I don't really like is that the kicks are the same on both ends. There's not like a different nose or tail like Berlin wood. This side is the nose, as you can tell, because it's a little bit higher and longer, and this is the tail. And it seems like every fingerboard company now does that, but Red Wolf doesn't, and that's not really a thing that I enjoy. I kind of would like to have a little bit of a steeper nose and a longer nose so I could flip my tricks a little bit better, because I can do my tricks fairly well on it. I mean, I get it. It has a nice pop. I don't get really that good of a flick. I mean, I get it sometimes, and I feel like I just get a better flick if there was a little bit more concave, and if the nose was an actual nose instead of the kicks being the same. Another thing is that the lacquer on the side, like it doesn't really even feel or look like there's lacquer on the edges. Like going like this, I can feel how rough it is, like, and that how it's not like really sanded out that well. I mean, it's sanded out pretty well. It could just do like, or use a little bit more, just really fine sanding, and then a better coat of lacquer if there even is any on here. So that's another little thing that I'm not too impressed about the board with. What else is it? The kicks, I like how rounded the kicks are. I like my kicks to be a little bit like oval shaped, and these aren't like shovel kicks like how, say, for like like this is like a pop deck. These are a little bit more like oval, whereas this is more round. Though I like this deck better, to be honest. I like pop decks; they're pretty good. But I don't mean to make it seem like I'm bashing the deck, but I don't really think it's a deck for me. Maybe for like an outdoor setup, because like I said, I don't perform horribly with it. Like I can get some nice pop and stuff like that occasionally, but it kind of just like really works when it wants to. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, if you're into kicks being the same on both sides, and like maybe if the owner of Red Wolf like saw this video and realized that maybe he needs to do a little bit better of a job with the lacquer on the sides, then you should definitely check them out and get a deck, because I mean, you can't really go wrong for $22 for a graphic deck, especially for such an awesome graphic like this. And they have cooler graphics, well, not cooler, not in my opinion, but they have other cool graphics on the website, decks without graphics as well. And their tape, it came with a free piece of tape, which is always awesome, but it wasn't really tape for me that I really liked. I have Foamy Greatness on here right now, and normally I ride FBS, but the Foamy Greatness is actually proven to be pretty okay. So, but yeah, overall, not one of my favorites. I mean, I really just bought it for the graphic, and I'll probably keep it for the graphic, because I just love the show so much, and this graphic's so awesome with all the kitties in the background. But the main character is all about cats, so that's why there's kitties in the backgrounds and stuff like that. So. But yeah, if you want to check them out, I'll put the link to the web shop below in the description. And if you feel like that you'd like their decks, go ahead, check them out and get one. Support the company. They seem like, you know, they're pretty big on Fingerboard HQ and on Unite Fingerboarding. That's where I found out about this deck, was on Unite Fingerboarding. So they're not just like some brand new company, you know, they're supporting the scene and everything like that, and people support them. So they're not a bad company. I just feel like they could work on their decks a little bit more. But then again, it's all about preference. So if you feel like you'll like it, go ahead and get one. Thanks for watching.